What's up, guys? It's Raf in the RAFCAVE, and we're going to talk about this IMAX Enhanced technology here that just come out. Before we talk about it, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Raf. I do videos on giving you ideas on your home theater, get your own cave, unboxings, trailer reactions, and video game content on my various screens. So hit that subscribe button and hit that bell, and you know when my next video comes out. So let's get to it. So one of my followers, subscribers, brought this to my attention, this IMAX Enhanced format. So I've been in home theater for over 20 years, seen a lot of formats come and go. And this new IMAX Enhanced format, what they've done now is IMAX has partnered with DTS. And you know, I love DTS. DTS has always been my go-to audio format before Dolby Atmos took over, and everything's now saturated with Dolby Atmos, and everyone kind of just forgot about DTS. And DTS has been always a tad louder and a tad more oomph to their sound when you ever compare Dolby and DTS. So I'm really happy that DTS has now is being brought back into the mainstream, hopefully, with this new format. Excuse me. So IMAX Enhanced basically is an enhancement of your audio video products. So to me, hearing about what the IMAX Enhancement does to video, which is enhance the 4K and enhance the HDR to make it more brighter and vivid and whatnot, it kind of reminds me of the THX certification. And if you remember, THX certification was like you'd see it on equipment. The THX banner means that that product has been certified and run through all these numerous tests to qualify that product to give you the clean power and the clean components and just been certified, right? It's a better quality receiver. I mean, it was great to have it on there, but it was like a licensing fee. It was just a fee that you would pay extra pretty much. So you gotta think to yourself, how many THX products did I have in my home theater? Was it a lot? Was it one, two, none? So I don't know if this thing takes off. You know, my thoughts is I'm glad that it's bringing DTS back into the mainstream. So what IMAX and DTS have done is they partner with a few companies. Show you a list here: Denon, Marantz, Sony. So I've heard now is that Sony OLED TVs, the A8F and A9F, are going to be IMAX Enhanced certified, as well as their projectors, the native 4K projectors, the 285, 295, and of course their higher end models, that they're certified to give you the big screen experience, the peak brightness, the colors, the HDR. They've been certified. I'm not sure if it's some kind of an update. That'd be awesome if it was an update to my 285, because this thing hasn't been updated for any kind of software, I don't think, ever. So that'd be awesome. But what the IMAX Enhancement does now, back to what it's doing, is there's these four pillars here. You know, the top one, the clarity. Basically, when you watch an IMAX movie, it looks a lot cleaner, right? So what IMAX technology does, there's algorithms that clean out the grain noise. They get rid of a lot of the grain in the image, so it's a much cleaner, crisper image. That's what's great about IMAX, and that would be really helpful for 4K Blu-rays if it does take off, to clean that grain out of the 4K disc, which a lot of people don't like, is the grain. So that would be huge. That would be great. Also, they're going to come out with the IMAX scope. So say, for instance, Avengers Infinity War filmed in IMAX cameras, but at home release, it's got the black bars, which sucked, right? So if in the future, if say, you know, Marvel Studios or Disney partners with IMAX Enhanced, they would come out with an IMAX Enhanced, and then you'd be able to fill your entire screen, and it'll look awesome, like it should have been. Right. Also, of course, your sound enhancement. Your sound enhancement is going to be your DTSX, which is your 7.2.4 speaker configuration. So the audio is going to be more enhanced, and it's going to sound amazing. And you're going to have all these overhead effects. And it's going to probably be on the level of Dolby and DTS, that higher peak signal ratio, that louder, more boom in the sound. So that would be huge for sound quality. Apologies for the dogs upstairs. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, and then of course the content. I might be forgetting one of those, but the content is going to be important. So right now Paramount Studios and Sony Studios are the backers of this format. So I'm not sure how big their library is, or if they're going to come out with just IMAX enhanced re-releases of all these movies to be cleaned up and a better sound. So that's something we'll just have to wait and see on that. But hopefully more studios take advantage of this, which would be really great, to get that cleaner 4K image in HDR and better sound, because Disney sound sucks, that. So if Disney come out with DTSX IMAX enhanced audio, great. So I mean, my thoughts is, I hope it takes off. It's just it's another enhancement of the medium. It makes sure your TV is going to be brighter and cleaner, and your projector gives you that clean image like in the movie theater. So to me, it's just a THX certification until I see it really. I am pretty pumped that I do have the A8F OLED, which is IMAX enhanced apparently, and my projector, the 285 Sony native projector. My Denon receiver here is the 4300H, so that I don't believe will be updated with IMAX enhancements. That's going to be the Denon 4500 receiver, as well as also Marantz. There's some new receivers coming out with Marantz. So, I mean, if you don't have equipment now, you're thinking of updating or upgrading, Denon Marantz will be a good receiver to look at with the IMAX enhancement on there. And of course, if you're looking for a TV, the OLED TV is bar none fantastic, top of the line stuff. So that would be IMAX enhanced. And of course, my thoughts on the native 4K projection, unbeatable. I don't care if it's a laser projector or Epson or BenQ or Optima, upscaling 4K shifting. Nothing compares to a native 4K projector. It just doesn't happen. So anyway, guys, that's my thoughts on IMAX Enhanced. I give it a lukewarm thumbs kind of optimism up until I see an enhanced movie or experience the audio. But for me, it's more like a THX upgrade, and I'm just glad DTS has got back in the game. So yeah, hopefully it takes off. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Those are my thoughts. Right below, if you're excited about the format or if you have any questions on it, give it a like, share the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, thanks for watching. Skol!